Brandt.
Hello, everybody.
At the Sycamore in Hy-Vee, Illinois. If you're watching this live, it's grilling time, or the start of grilling time for you fair weather grillers that don't grill year round. And it is fair weather today.
It's beautiful today, and it was beautiful yesterday. It was a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. It's a great start to summer.
And we're going to share with you some ideas, some easy things that you can add vegetables to your favorite grilled meal.
Right.
So Lisa, we grabbed a couple things from the grocery store. What do we have?
Well, I grabbed zucchini and some peaches, and then we've got you grabbed the peppers and corn, of course. You could also do asparagus. You know, you could do pretty much anything you want to do.
Except cucumber.
Pineapple. Except cucumber is a little watery, yeah. But you can't even grill watermelon.
Really?
Yes, I've seen a recipe.
Might have to try that.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we started. I also pulled these grilling pans. So instead of setting it directly on the grill, you put it on the pan first and then put it on the grill. And you always want to, not so much with the peach, but with these other guys, I would coat them in toss them in some olive oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've talked about this before. It's kind of everybody knows it, but nobody does it, right?
Yeah, right.
It's more vegetables are a good thing. All the vitamins, the minerals,
right.
the water.
Half your plate should be vegetables.
Should be vegetables, if not more.
And
the
in
fiber.
the summer, that's super easy to do.
But when people grill, they look at it and like, well, we're going to be grilling meat or we're going to grill fish. How do I grill the vegetables?
Right.
And I was at a neighbor's house this weekend, and they had done grilled chicken. And then this was kind of cool. So after your chicken has been cooked, you move it up to the high rack on the grill
to stay warm.
And you put your vegetables that you've dipped in olive oil or whatever right on the grill, or use a grill basket like the ones Lisa grabbed from Hy-Vee. But what they did was they grilled all the vegetables, and then we brought them inside, put them on a cutting board, chopped them into a large bowl, and then topped with balsamic and olive oil.
Oh, sounds wonderful.
And it was super easy. It paired well with the chicken, and it didn't mean that, well, all right, it's warm in the house, which is in part why we're grilling. We don't want to cook in the house, so we end up skipping the vegetables. It was a great way. We had peppers, we had portobello mushroom, we had zucchini. I would have added some corn. I think corn would have added some color, and it also would have added some flavor and would have been fun, especially for the kids. Yep. Now, you grabbed a peach. What would you do with the peach?
So I would cut it in half and pit it, and then I lay them cut side down right on the grill, or the grill pan.
Would you put butter on that at all or anything?
If you wanted to.
Okay.
You could even do a little olive oil just so it doesn't stick.
Okay.
So you could certainly do that. And peaches grilled, anytime you add heat to a fruit, we think they're sweet, but when you add heat to it like that, it brings out much more flavor and much more sweetness. So it's really fun to do with peaches. Pineapple, people do it a lot.
Pear we've done in our cooking events here at Hy-Vee. We've actually grilled pear in the past, and that's been popular.
Yes.
Now, the cedar.
Okay, so then I grabbed this cedar plank. So you have to soak it in water for about an hour before you're going to use it, and you put it right on the grill, and you'll put it's great for meat. Now, everybody thinks it's always just for salmon, but you could do pork and chicken and beef on it as well, and you could even do your veggies on it. And there's something about the plank that brings out this like smoky, robust flavor, kind of sweet.
So it's not, so that's something I always looked at it, and actually I tried it at home years ago, and I skipped the soak in water part because who has time for that?
Right.
And that's probably why I didn't pick up as much of the cedar flavor in the salmon, but you're saying it's for more than just fish.
Right. It is for more than just fish. And then I found these today, and I thought this was cool. These are cedar wraps. Not Cedar Rapids, Iowa. But it's a bad joke. But anyways, these cedar wraps, you can wrap your meat, you can wrap veggies in them, and you can put them in a veggie tray. Don't put them directly on the grill, but put them on a tray or something, and then you can also cook them in there. So they're really quick and easy, and again, they're bringing out all this flavor, this smokiness, this sweetness, so very cool.
And there's a lot of options with the grill baskets. Like I have a stainless steel basket at home that we grill vegetables and whatnot in. The other thing is I get questions all the time, and being a dietitian here in the grocery store, interacting with a lot of the, just everyday people in the community, I get a ton of questions. Well, where can I find more variety? Or where could I get more ideas? One, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, FitWorkz DeKalb. Follow us here on social media where you're watching this live, or if you see it on one of the blog posts. But the other thing is, like, just looking at this picture, here you go. Here's some ideas right on the packaging.
Looks like there's summer squash and some tomato and potatoes, little red potatoes. zucchini back there. There's onions. There's a lot of things. You can grill anything, whatever you like. And actually, what I've done is I've seen recipes and I've tried this. I've taken zucchini and I slice it up into spears and I put it in some olive oil with some lemon juice and some garlic and pepper and kind of let that marinate. And then I put it on the grill. And it's wonderful. Oh, the lemon just really comes out. It's so good, you guys. So
and it's not hard to do.
It's easy to do. I just stuck it all in a Ziploc bag.
And that's where, people are like, well, I need more ideas, but I need something simple. That's simple to do.
Simple.
And I think even...
these wrappy things are simple to do.
There's examples or recipes right on the packages of the cedar wraps as well. So really just the next time you're at your grocery store, just kind of pay more attention than just walking the aisles and look at the package. If you pick up a grill basket, they're going to give you some ideas.
Sprouts. You could do green beans.
Broccoli and cauliflower. We've done that.
Any of them. And I do want to remind people a little bit about food safety. I know you said they grilled their meat and then they put it up on the higher grill and then they grilled their veggies. I'm kind of anal about that, so I keep
Here we go. I knew this. Well, if I use that, I knew we were going to go here. So here we go.
Well, I'm just reminding people
it's a good
about
point. It's a good point from the expert.
From raw to cooked, okay? So if you have this raw chicken, I keep my chicken maybe on one side of my grill and I would do the veggies on the other, unless I had one of these trays, which I do have a tray, so I just put it on the tray. And just remember that to use separate tongs. Like you've got tongs you're turning the meat with when it's raw, and then you want fresh tongs when you're going to remove it when you're done cooking it. And a fresh plate. No, don't use the plate that had the raw juices.
Never do that.
So I'm just reminding people of a couple of food safety things for this summer.
Or
keep that in mind.
Bring your utensils in, wash them,
right? Correct.
And then you could reuse them. And that's kind of like I have a set of utensils that I'll typically use for my poultry or my meat. And if we are doing something with fruit or vegetables on the grill, I've got a different set.
Right, and I even have separate cutting boards. So I have a red cutting board for my red meat.
I knew we were going to have that too.
And then I have a separate cutting board that I use for veggies. And fruit.
All kidding aside, I mean, that is important. You don't want to have family and friends over and get everybody sick.
Right. You don't want anybody to get hurt. And with the summer temperatures are warmer.
It's even worse.
Everything's in the danger zone, growing bacteria and things like that. So just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but I'm just letting you know that you want to be aware of that.
You don't want to get sick.
Yes.
So lots of great ideas. I mean, there's like when we grab the ear of corn, they've got prepackaged ears of corn. It's already cut. It's already clean. You could throw it right on the grill. You could actually chop the ears of corn, quarter them, throw them right into your grill basket, hit them with some seasoning, and it's fun. The kids like it. They think it's neat, and it's an easy way. Saves you from having to turn the oven on, turn the range top on in the house, or use a microwave. You can stay outside, do everything right on the grill.
And I don't know if you realize this. You may or you may not. But when you cut this all up like this is now you've portioned it out. You got that taste for corn, but maybe you don't want to eat a whole ton of it. So here's it's
they
already
make
cut
sugar
up
from
for
corn,
you.
right?
It's already yes. You're funny. So, but anyways, it's already cut up and ready to go then, and then you've got several pieces for anybody to try, or
and it's portable, and it adds. I mean, it adds more variety.
Very easy to eat in smaller parts too. So
cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for checking us out. I'm Ray Binkowski.
Oh, and I'm Lisa Brandt. And don't forget, we have a class coming up on Wednesday, June 14th. That's Flag Day, and we'll be here, and we're going to do some grilling in the basket here or on the tray. And I hope you'll come out and join us. Wednesday, the 14th of June, and what time? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock at the Hy-Vee in Sycamore. If you're watching this live, Hy-Vee Sycamore, Wednesday, the 14th of June. Come on out. We're going to teach you some things. You'll leave with probably a full belly and some recipes. Yeah. Enjoy your summer, everybody, and enjoy your veggies. Have a great day. Bye-bye.